Arik is one of the top tight ends in the class of 2020, and when you watch his film, it's easy to see why. This is a guy who has extraordinarily light feet for a guy his size. When you see some of the moves he's making, he's just not supposed to be able to move like that at that size. He's a polished route runner, which allows him to create separation. This guy has very good hands. He's a natural pass catcher. You throw him the ball and everything looks effortless. I think he can create matchup nightmares for defensive coordinators because he's shifty enough to get separation on your linebackers. He's big enough to go up top on your smaller corners that will try to cover him. I think he's a guy that day one he can come on campus and help you in red zone type of situations, getting open underneath in the passing game, but also being a threat if you spread him out wide and go for the fade route. He reminds me of an O.J. Howard type of talent. I think O.J. might be a guy that's a little faster as far as straight line speed, but I do think Arik can create those same type of matchup problems and create that separation to get him open in the passing game. One thing I'm eager to see from this guy is, will he be willing to bang it out with those guys up front? So he's not just a guy who's a threat in the passing game, but a complete tight end who can also get you some movement up front on those guys, be able to chip block, be able to get push on that defensive end to create holes for your running back. I think if he can do that, he'll be a complete type of tight end and be an absolute game changer on the next level. I definitely am high on this guy. He's a guy that can change a recruiting class, the face of a recruiting class for a coach.